Hello everyone, MrGameSendy here, and welcome to the first I'm a Speedrunner talk show of IAS 9. Joining me today is Ratchet5.
Hello everybody. Good evening once again, like my return to the talk shows.
TheMachineKing.
Hello everyone.
Novak X9000.
Hello.
And newcomer Charity Guy.
Hello.
Now, since no matches have been uploaded, we're not going to give any awards here. Since there's no matches uploaded yet, we're just going to go straight into the group so we think we'll get through and all that. So, Group A, which is the Sparrow 1 and Crash 3 group, it consists of Mr. Finland Boy, Antarctic Sparrow, Yeti, Koopa X-Ross aka Andreas, and Nintendo Gen 64.
Alright, well firstly, I'm just, did anybody say anything? Because I heard someone say something.
I was saying hello, and then I heard someone laugh, and then I was like, oh, are you expecting me to say something more?
Oh, okay, alright, fair enough, alright, whatever.
I'm expecting it was Nova.
Okay.
I had to laugh over the simplest thing.
Alright, okay, whatever. So anyway, so this group A, I first nicknamed this the Group of Death of the tournament because it actually has, it's more of the group of returning players more than anything, because we have Mr. Finland Boy, who hasn't been speedrunning since I'm a Speedrunner 7. I was actually really shocked that he joined this tournament. I thought he was done with speedrunning. Antarctic Sparrow, who hasn't speedrun since I'm a Speedrunner 6. And Andreas, also known as Scourge93, also known as Koopa X Ross, who hasn't competed since I'm a Speedrunner 4, which is definitely the longest. That's 2.5 years. But from what and also Angus was the replacement for the new person, or whatever, the person that we need to replace. Anyway, so I think that Angus is going to be top of this group, followed by Mr. Finland Boy, followed by Koopa X Ross, and Antarctic Sparrow and Yeti will come last. We don't really know how good Yeti is, but I don't think he's that great. Anyway, what does everyone else think?
I think Antarctic Sparrow is one of those players where she's very hot and cold, you don't know what to expect from her, but I would agree with you, Andrew. I think Angus will get through.
Yeah.
And Finland Boy and Graham. I'm not sure will the order you think they'll come in will pan out that way, but I would say those three will qualify for round 2.
It also depends what games they do, because I think Mr. Finland Boy is really good at Crash 3. So if anybody actually,
he is really good at Crash 3.
Yeah. So if
supposedly you said that Angus would come first, then it would be him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I reckon probably Finland Boy will be second, especially if he cons Andreas instead of doing Crash 3, because I think he'll be...
I think Andreas is a good Crash player, so that actually would be an interesting speed on the digit.
Andreas is good at Crash and Sparrow, but I don't think he's good at Mr. Finland Boy's Crash, and he's not as good as Angus at Sparrow, so it all depends on what game they do. And I think Antarctic Sparrow, she was in round 1, she lost in round 1 of I'm a Speedrunner 6, and who knows, she could have improved a ton since then, but I'm just going to put it down, round 1 elimination. Also, important thing to note, Angus, Antarctic Sparrow, and Koopa X Ross, also known as Super Skirty Files 93, are actually in a triple threat together. They were in the same group in a triple threat together back in I'm a Speedrunner 4, so it's a bit of a reuniting for those people. The tournament, and yeah, so I don't know, Nova, you got any thoughts on this group?
I don't know.
Alright, I'll take that as a no. Anyway, go MrGameSendy.
Alright, we'll move on. Oh wait, Charity Guy, do you have anything to say on Group A?
Sorry, what?
Do you have anything to say on Group A?
No.
Alright, okay, we'll move on to Group B, which actually is Charity Guy's group, and Angus does himself. Pinstripe Paragon, TheMachineKing, Novak 9000, and the Australian Gamer.
Okay, so we actually have some spoilers for this group, which we won't get into. But I quickly will have to say, so I coined this as the easy Spyro and Crush group. I thought these were part of the easy people were part of this. And unless Pinstripe Paragon pulls something out of the hat, I'm gonna go with MachineKing, Nova, and I'm gonna say MachineKing, Nova, and Pinstripe Paragon. because I can never imagine Cameron actually like going any kind of legitimate speed in a speed run. So
is Cameron good at all?
I don't
Crash 3?
I don't know. I don't think so. Like I don't know. I don't think he's very good at anything. I'm not too sure. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, he's played Crash 3 before, so I'm guessing it's
Oh
probably...
yeah, he's got a Let's Play of Crash 3. Yeah, so maybe.
I'm probably gonna guess. I'm gonna guess Crash 3, but not so good with Spiral 1.
Yeah, probably. But it all depends on Pinstripe Power, and I haven't seen Cherokee Guy play either. I don't know. Like, what's your confidence in this group, Cherokee Guy?
I don't know. I'm just a complete noob at speedrunning here. It's something to get used to.
Do you think you're good at Spiral 1 and Crash 3 at all?
Spiral 1, yes. Crash 3, I'm going into it blind.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you have to emulate that, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Yeah.
I'm going to go for MachineKing to get through, Novak, and I'm going to say whoever wins between Cherokee Guy and Cameron.
Yeah. Well. Don't discount Pinstripe Paragon yet.
I can see him being very unactive, but I can't really see him. I think he'll probably get the third or fourth place.
Oh, yeah. But yeah. Well. Well. Anyway. Well. You know. Like. So that's interesting. Both you, MachineKing and Nova, are going to get through. How do you two feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't really taken speedrunning seriously. I mean, you know, I have played Crash 3 and Spiral 1 a lot, and I will admit I have played Crash 3 probably a lot more than I can ever suppose that I was gonna play in my entire lifetime. So, I mean, I don't really want to spoil anything, but I can see me and possibly Nova going into the next round. Maybe Cameron. But since these two new guys have come in, I can't really say anything upon them because I don't really know how good they are.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. That's Well, this is only like the the draw was uploaded like less than 24 hours ago, actually. So like it's still very early days at the moment. But we just thought that we would get it in a talk show. Anyway, go on. GameSendy.
I think we'll move on to Group C, which is the medieval group, and that consists of Crash Bandy Spiral 12, Digital Masterpieces, Dual Blade, Long Hair Gaming, and Luke R44. Now, personally, I think Luke is definitely going to get through.
Yeah, Luke's through. Yeah,
and I think Arvid will also get through. I'm not sure about
Luke
Bandy because the way
he's throwing this tournament if he doesn't get through. Anyway, continue. You go. Sorry.
I personally think with the way Bandy's acting at the minute, he's going through a fucking stream phase. So I'm not sure about him, but if he does do his matches, I say
I can imagine. I don't know. I thought I didn't even know why Bandy is in this tournament. I thought that he just wanted to say screw you. I don't want to join any more speedrunning tournaments. But I think he's probably just going to do his matches. Say I don't really give a crap if I win or lose. So
it's the attention.
I think Digital Masterpieces is going through because he is very into these tournaments. Luke, absolutely, and it's going to be out of the other three. If
Bandy gets his shit together, I think he probably will get through.
If he gets his shit together, that's true. Yeah,
I'm surprised.
Then again, he did lose his sub picks in World Cup speedruns, which was a bit surprising. In Taz Tiger,
MachineKing.
I'm just gonna say I was surprised that Bandy decided to go in the medieval group. I've never really seen him play medieval before. I mean, medieval is a really good game. I could have done medieval, but the only problem was I'd never been able to complete it. Therefore, if I joined the group, I just would have stuck in some one particular spot, and it would have made me, screwed me over.
Yeah, I don't know why he joined the medieval group either. I've never even heard of him playing medieval, either. So. That was...
well, the spies from Luke are at 44. The other three people, I'm probably going to guess maybe they are good at medieval, since they wanted to be in this group. But, maybe if Bandy, as he always does, stays at home on the computer all day, he could probably pull something off and be able to go into the next round.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's all up to whether Bandy feels like he wants to actually put any effort into the tournament at all.
Yeah.
Do you have something to say, Nova?
Nothing.
Charity guy, anything?
Nope.
Okay, moving on to Group D, which is the Bando, Kazooie, and Medieval group, and that has King Europe 1, Slaves Hall, Bionicle 2809, Super Cheto Sandwich, and Manai Doctor.
This group is actually pretty interesting because I think everyone's I think this is probably the first group to get done, in my opinion. And I think it'll be, I'd say, I don't know, Owen, Placey Hull, and Manai Doctor. I don't know, Super Ghetto Sandwich. He's been pretty into the tournaments too, so he could do well. You know, sorry, you go.
I have a feeling that this. I think for me, this is the group where no one's really that bad, but no one's really that good.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Well,
Kind of
Christian.
average enough.
So the thing is, Christian just doesn't want to get through. I mean, he could get through probably if he wanted to. Like, he got through in Gex. He beat everyone in Gex. And he didn't even practice for that. It's just because it's just the fact that he doesn't actually want people to get through. That's more than anything. So he doesn't want himself to get through. So yeah,
I'd agree. I'd agree with Manai Doctor probably getting through. Maybe Owen.
yeah.
And maybe he wins between Christian and Super Ghetto Sandwich.
Oh yeah. Well, sorry. What you're discounting Placey Hull?
Yeah. Sorry. No offense, Juhan.
Oh, okay.
Anything else? Anyone else want to say anything on this group?
I don't know. King Europe 1, I like sandwiches, so he'll go through. Then
Okay.
I'm just having glasses of water. So next group.
Yeah, Group E, which is the Bando Kazooie group, which is Seiko Shadow, Sherry Wall 2, the Subpixel, Fraser Films, The Legend, and Pirate Films 95.
Now this will. I predict this will be the lazy group, and nothing gets done in.
No, I disagree. I disagree with that one.
Oh, really? Okay, well, whatever. I have no clue. Okay, the Subpixel's going through because he's good at anything.
Yeah.
I don't know, Xenocide 8 if he actually tries. And
Which one is Xenocide 8?
sorry.
Which one is Xenocide 8?
Oh, Pirate Films 95. That's like.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, really, Xenocide, or Pirate Film, whatever I'm going to call you, you really have a good chance of going through because Fraser will never tries, and Sicko Shadow,
Fraser didn't make it. But Fraser didn't make round 2 of World Cup speedrun.
Oh, well, I know. Well, I mean, I know. Well, I don't know. I didn't even watch those matches, but I doubt he actually really tried at all with those.
He beat Angus.
Sorry.
He beat Angus.
Well, I don't know how that happened. I gotta go watch that speedrun. Showwall 2, I have no idea how experienced he is. Chico Shadow, I can imagine.
All I would say is, why the fuck is there a sequel to Shokuro? Really?
It's Sherry Wall.
Yeah, there's Shokuro, and then there's Shokuro 2.
Because, okay, so the story behind that was that we met this guy and we didn't know what to call him because he had this really elaborate username and he sounded like Showwall, so we decided to call him Showwall 2. And he had no objections to it either. He's like, we were like, what should we call you? And he goes, I don't know. So he said Showwall 2 and he's like, okay.
So, is he the good sequel or the crappy rushed sequel?
I don't know, actually. Well, we have to find out, don't we? So, the Rotten Tomato rating hasn't come in yet about Showwall 2.
Or the video game?
Or the video game based on Showwall 2 hasn't come out yet either, yeah.
Shokuro 2, job the saggy tits, whatever the game is called.
Oh, yeah. So,
I would play that.
Subpixel and I think probably Xenocide 8 or Pirate Films 95 are the only kind of probable people in that group. I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Subpixel, definitely. Pirate Film, and you know what? I'm gonna say Fraser. Why not?
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Anyways, Group F, which is the first multi-group, which consists of Mr. Pack 131, Mystic Kid, Krista Fisher, Ratchet 5 North Trudy, and 2 Colour Cloud. Well, I'm gonna let Ratchet 5 start this one because this is his group.
Yeah, okay. This is going to be me, Fissure, and Stick Kid. And I told Michael, who is also known as Mr. Pac131, that if he wants to have any chance in this tournament, he has to get out of that group. He was originally in the Group A, which he wouldn't have had any chance in either. But if he wants any chance in the tournament, he has to get out of that group because it's just going to be Stick Kid, Fissure, and me. And 2 Color Cloud, I talked to him, and apparently he's kind of all right at Spyro, Crash, and Bugs Life, but he's not like that fantastic. But I know for a fact that Fissure's great at Bugs Life, and he's all right in Spyro, Crash. Stick Kid is good at anything, and I'm pretty good at anything too. So I think that group is pretty settled in my opinion. How about you, GameSendy?
I think Crystal Fisher will come first. I think yourself, Ratchet, will come second. And I think Stick Kid will come third. Yeah.
Well, I personally think I'll beat Crystal Fissure, but we'll see. We'll see about that.
I'm surprised you're going to
I'm not sure. Andrew, if I'm not in the call for that, don't spoil it.
Okay, I won't. Okay, what were we going to say, MachineKing?
I'm surprised you and Fissure are in the same group after all the commotion.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like kind of It's just
Andrew, you might want to explain to the public.
No. I think we'll save that for another day. So.
You don't have to say. You just say that you're all right again. It's all right.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that we're in the same boat. We're in the same.
Okay. Anyway, Group G.
Hopefully it goes smoothly.
Yeah.
All right. Next. All right, everybody. Let's move on. Group G. And folks like Johnny, Adrian, Jerry, Wall, Al, Eddie, and Orb.
Okay, Al's going through because I've got Al tipped to win the tournament. Spoilers.
I don't think I know Al is shite both life, so he's whoever. If you get both life, it's an easy enough win.
Okay, it depends what mood Al's in. He might be in his who gives a crap mood, which he rarely is. But yeah, like even if he doesn't play Bugs Life, like it's like he could probably play. I mean, Eddie, I think is going to make him play Bugs Life, or Ripes probably he can get. Or Ripes.
I like to see him and Eddie's match. That's going to be so amazing.
Eddie will beat him in Bugs Life probably.
Yeah, I think Eddie has a good chance of going through. Sherry Wall, in all fairness, I have a sneaky feeling that Bugs Life is his strong point.
You have a sneaky feeling that the Bugs Life is Sherry Wall's strong point.
I think it is. I have a feeling that he's actually not too bad.
All right, well, you can wait until Eddie versus Sherry Wall gets uploaded soon. I'm not going to say anything, but it's
upload that quick, guys.
Apparently, it's a very interesting match. I'm going to tip Al, Eddie, and Sherwell going through. Like if Sherwell, I think he's like Johnny Natrium. He's just in the tournament for a laugh, and a Ripes has never done any good. I'm pretty sure. So, I think that he got what he got. In IAS 7 he lost 2 matches, and IAS 8 he won 1 and lost 2. So he's never done that great. And Sherwell it's just Eddie and Al are the definites for that group, I think.
I'm feeling Al will probably like Crash 3 at least once, because that's Al's probably strong point.
Yeah, like he could probably con like Oribes into doing Crash 3. Yeah, definitely Crash 3 is Al's strong point. Like
I know Johnny and Al will probably be back game, that PC game Johnny loves. That's all I know.
Yeah, I know. Like as soon as that group was drawn, I was like, oh, okay, cool, good, because Johnny wanted to get in the group with Al. So
okay,
yeah.
I'm not sure we can get the same with that. Okay, final group H, which is my group, which consists of Muddy Maestro, Pokey Prestige, Mama Club 2, myself, MrGameSendy, and Pookie IT1.
Or Pook Key T1.
Yeah, whatever.
Or Pucky T1, who knows. Okay, this will be GameSendy, Max, and Muddy, unless Pokey Prestige happens to be some kind of Bugs Life god, I think. And we don't know, I don't know, I met Pookie T1 one day. He talked to me one day about a Crash Bandicoot fan game. He wanted to join IAS 9 and he joined. So if there's anyone who will get replaced, it'll be the very last person drawn, which is Pookie T1, I think.
Yeah.
So
Personally, I think I will get through. Personally, I see Muddy Maestro and me fighting it off for the top spot because I think Muddy, you know, he has that sort of thing where he's pretty much good at everything. Max, I think I'll probably have enough to beat him, not being overconfident. But I would say myself, Muddy Maestro, and probably Max, or maybe Poke Prestige.
We don't know anything about Pokey Prestige. I'm gonna continue to probably get Pokey Prestige and Pinstripe Paragon mixed up because there's so many P's. It's like I'm definitely gonna get them mixed up, well, at least once.
And also, Andrew, to bring the earlier point, I can see my group being a lazy group for this round. Reason being, we have 3 newcomers and one guy who's never really online.
Sorry, I was just talking to Atlas there. You got 3 newcomers? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I just said there that I see my group being the lazy group because we have 3 newcomers and one boy who's hardly ever online.
Let me have a look at your group. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, no. Pokey Prestige is online. Max is online quite a bit. Pookie T1, yeah.
Max is never online.
No, he is. He's like, I don't know, he made that video for me, you know, like, so he's not that lazy. He made that random, you know, video. I still think that it's going to be Group E because, yeah, that just has laziness written all over it. Just those people. What was I going to say? That's right. Oh yeah, Group of Death. Like who?
Oh yeah, I was about to say, Andrew, we did a Group of Death Wars, even though there's no.
Yeah. So.
All right. Group of Death. I will say, let me just run through the groups. Andrew, you go first actually, while I run through the groups.
Okay. Well, really, to be honest, like it's a bit harder for this tournament because you know that they've all got like different games and everything. Group of Death. I don't know. I'm just gonna say Group A because, like, it's, you know, like it's got like. Actually, I don't know. Either Group A or my group.
Your group. No, I disagree with that.
Okay, especially I have a feeling that what's going to happen is that Barons, also known as Sherrill, is going to switch with Mr. Pack 131, and then if that happens, my group is definitely going to be the Group of Death because you know Sherrill, me, Crystal Feeder, and Stickhead in one group together.
I'm actually going to say Group G, to be honest with you. Reason being because I have a feeling, even though Johnny's in it for a laugh, I can see him being fairly competitive, and
I don't think
Eddie, Al, and Sherrill are all pretty decent, so not sure. But if Sherrill does quit, I reckon that would take the toughness out of the group.
Sherrill, I keep on saying this, but Sherrill has a good chance of getting through in that group, Group G.
Another group would be Group D because they're all kind of average.
That's right. Yeah, the average group also, and I think that'll be probably the most proactive group as well, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
MachineKing, Nova, what's your Group of Death?
Group of Death. Let's see. I don't really give a fuck.
Way to be honest.
I don't know. Maybe Group A. Maybe Group C, maybe Group G, one or the other.
Yeah, that's pretty much sums it up. Like I think so. There's no real defining Group of Death this tournament. I think maybe like it might be like I'm a Spirit 8, where after the tournament happens, we kind of learn that there was actually a Group of Death hiding in the shadows. That was Group A of IAS 8. But at the moment, we don't really know. So there's quite a few new people in this tournament. It's like I think it's about like a third of people are new. One of them is Cherokee Guy.
Yep.
Yeah, same. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
This is my first time doing this, so
yeah, we decided to add it like because Nova and MachineKing were in the call, but then it's like, oh okay, might as well be in the talk show as well. I hope we made you feel welcome, Cherokee Guy. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So should we wrap it up here?
Yeah.
All right. So that concludes the first I'm Speedrunner show. I'm Speedrunner talk show. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks to guests Ratchet 5, Shark Guy, The Machine King, and Novak 9000. Stay tuned. Go do your speed runs. The competitors video should be up later on. And have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
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 Bye.